welcome back to the farm. First, apologize for the lack of videos over the last 3 weeks. It's been very busy for me. You know how life goes. Time gets restricted and prioritize other things. Not making an excuse, this a fact. So, topic of the video. What to do with these pop-up greenhouses in terms of making them more viable. One thing I've always had with these greenhouses is keeping the plastic film durable for long enough. In other words, the plastic film that these guys come with only lasts maybe a season, maybe a year, depending on how much sunlight you get. They get ripped, very easy to rip, and that defeats the purpose. So what I've done is went and bought some greenhouse plastic, and this is about 6 millimeters thick. It is cut to fit. Usually used with a razor blade. And in this case, you can see I still have a lot of SS left. That's okay. I'm not caring about aesthetics. I'm caring about functionality. Now, unfortunately, due to Oklahoma winds, we've had windy days for the last 2 or 3 days now, and we have another one coming tomorrow. So there's not a lot I can do about that, except for just making sure that the wind's getting vented out. Because if you have this plastic too tight, what will happen is these springs, these clamps, will pick off and will leave a bit of a hole in the plastic. Now that it can't be mended. Which is why you see this is blowing out. My main thing right now is just make sure that the wind does not get strong enough where it can rip it out. But this is very much a low cost. I've been talking about the clips here. These are stainless steel clips. More than enough to fit around these frame poles. With the plastic, they can wrap around. You see how the wind's just wanting to buffer this? That's why I put the water buckets down. I can put a few more down in there, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference right now. You do see some sewing units getting knocked over, the covers, whatever you want to call those. That happens. Now it's about 78 degrees in there. Excuse me, 88 degrees, and I can see the thermometer in there. Again, the wind is to blame for a lot of things, but this is very much a low-cost option for the greenhouse covers. And this isn't, I think I paid like what, 35 bucks for the cover. So this is definitely an option if you're wanting to extend your greenhouse out. This what I call pop-ups. And all you do is drape the plastic over the frame, cut the excess up, clip it to the frame. You do want to have some tightness, like you see right here. And you also need to weight down the wingtips. Fortunately, this because the ground's not leveled, wind's getting up under there, which is the problem. But I'm willing to live with that, as long as I can keep this warm enough. And that's also why I have the water buckets in there, because the evaporation will help heat up the frame, or the air inside the greenhouse. Excuse me. You could also use our compost in there as well to add heat in the winter. I'm thinking of what else to say, but again, this is more of a low cost if you already have structure you can use as a greenhouse, but you need a cover. Well, I'll just invest in getting one of these greenhouse films. If you want to go a little cheaper, you can get the plastic painter's film, but that's only going to last a season. You may be lucky to get a season off that. I'll be surprised if you get a year off that. But this gives you an idea if you're wanting to extend their season out. So this works for me. Instead of having the sea starting in my house, I can leave it out here, keep it warm enough, and it's going to get natural sunlight. But this has been Tulsa Urban Fiber. Thanks for joining. As always, feel free to like, sub, and comment. And I absolutely have gotten some wonderful comments from viewers that's given me plenty of ideas. Appreciate that, and I will talk to you in the next one.